This is my audience.
Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about CPR. If you don't know what CPR stands for, it stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. Cardiac arrest can happen suddenly and without warning. Performing CPR can double or even triple a person's chances of survival. The longer your brain goes without oxygen, the more brain damage that you're likely going to have. When more individuals are trained in CPR, communities become more resilient. The more people that know CPR, the better. You never know when you might be somewhere and someone has, an allergic reaction or a heart attack, or they choke and they may need CPR. If you're there, then you can potentially save their life. Knowing CPR instills confidence to act during emergencies. Most people hesitate to help like when emergencies are going on, so if you know CPR, then you'll be right there, ready to take action. When bystanders perform CPR, they provide a lifeline until professional medical help arrives. This support can improve the outcomes for victims significantly as it helps maintain blood flow to the brain and vital organs, reducing the risk of severe brain damage or death. CPR is not only applicable in cases of cardiac arrest, but can also be used in various situations. Learning CPR often goes hand in hand with education about heart health and wellness. Being trained in CPR is a valuable skill that contributes to the welfare of others. In summary, knowing CPR is not just a skill, it's a vital life-saving technique that empowers individuals to act in emergencies, supports first responders, and enhances overall community safety. Did you know that nearly 350,000 cardiac arrests occur outside of hospitals each year in the U.S.? So I'm here to demonstrate CPR on this elephant. This was the biggest mannequin, I guess you could say. My son has like a lot of smaller ones, so we're using this one. It's more life size. Okay. So the two main things that you need to know is you're going to do 30 compressions to 2 breaths. So our patients here, you're coming up to them, you're going to say, hey, are you okay? And if they don't answer, go ahead and have somebody call 911, or if there is nobody, you go ahead and call 911. Check for breathing. Is their chest rising and falling? His is not. You can put your 2 fingers up to their carotid. Don't hear anything. Okay. Don't feel anything. Sorry. Don't feel anything. No. So okay. So it's best like if you have a person, you want to get them on a hard surface. You don't want them to be like on a couch. You need them on a hard surface to do compressions. So you find their sternum. It's usually kind of in between the chest. So around right here, that will be on him. You're going to take one hand, put it down, take this hand like this. You're going to take the bottom of that palm and stick it in their chest. So you want to do 30 compressions, and you want to maintain, like push your weight down. I'm not the best describer, but you want to use all your weight and you want to go fast. So you do 30 compressions. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, and then you're going to do your 2 breaths. And they also have these CPR masks. I have one at home, but I forgot to bring it over with me. But it's clear, and it goes over the patient's mouth, and then it has like a tip that you can put breaths through. That way you're not putting your mouth on theirs. I like to try to keep it in my car just in case, you ever roll up on a wreck or something. So you're going to tilt his head back, and you're going to give him 2 breaths. And when you're doing those breaths, you want to look to make sure the chest is rising. So if that chest is rising, that's how you know the breath, you're giving a good amount of breath. So you just keep doing that. You do 30 compressions to 2 breaths. The breaths are actually optional, because, you know, a lot of people, me too, a stranger's down, I'm not going to want to put my mouth right on theirs. That's why it's important, if you know CPR, to have one of those masks with you. That way you are able to do it if need be. So you just repeat that process until help arrives. You know, I think it's important that everybody knows CPR. So a lot of places do CPR classes. So if you're interested, just look for someone local to you. And so remember, knowing CPR can mean the difference between life and death, and be prepared to act. So yeah, that's all. Thank you.